When you're in your math class, reading a graph is easy. That is what you do in math class. But can you still read the graph after you leave your math class? That is what we will do here. Let's get started. Consider these 6 examples. Can you identify them? Can you see where the rising trend starts in the first graph, where it levels off in the second, where it accelerates in the third? Can you see the beginning of the decline in the fourth, the turnaround in the fifth, the lack of change in the sixth? If so, you successfully learned to read graphs in your math class. Now, try one that's a little more subtle. What do you see at A, B, and C? Did you say that the decline decelerates at A, a turnaround occurs at B, the rise accelerates at C? You're ready. Let's get started. Try your skills. Here is an actual data graph. What do you think happens at each point? Make a note what you believe happened at A, B, C, D, and D. Make a note if you believe anything significant happened between those points that you would like to identify. Write down your ideas. We'll check your answers in a few seconds. Get ready to check your work. The graph shows data for employment since 2007. The first gray area shows the crash of 2008. The second gray region is the COVID shutdown of 2020. Do you, like most Americans, attribute the economy to political forces? Obama was inaugurated between points A and B. In your initial graph reading, what did you say happened at A and B? Trump was inaugurated in 2017 at point C. In your initial graph reading, what did you say happened at point C? We already reminded you that point D was the start of the COVID lockdown. Point E represents Biden's inauguration. Did you feel uncomfortable after the labels were revealed? Did you think something must be wrong? Did you want to change your answers? It is human nature to reject data that contradicts one's firmly set opinions. Psychological research has shown that people can't read a graph if the information on the graph contradicts their political biases and loyalties. People regularly misread graphs to ensure that their opinions stay aligned with their feelings. How can you be informed when your brain won't let you see past your own biases? There are strategies for data graphs. When you first look at the graph, ignore the labels. Identify the key details on the graph. Does it rise, fall, change, accelerate, or turn around? Only after you have identified the shape details should you look at the labels. That way your math skills take precedence over your biases. Your math teacher worked very hard to ensure that you can read a graph. He covered all the math. He did not cover the psychology. Now you must do your part. You must practice. Ignore the labels that reinforce your biases. Identify the math, shape, and details. Only after that should you read the labels. Have fun with data.